Hey, a pleasant good day, everybody. This is Sports Fanatic News. I'm Joe Boric, and this is going to be the latest edition of the Ghostly Take, a Lehigh Valley Phantoms podcast, where we talk about Morgan Frost, who seems like he's right on the cusp of a call up. Obviously, playing a good 200-foot game for the first time in his professional career now. Morgan Frost had 2 goals, 3 assists for 5 points, and scored in back-to-back games on the road trip, and leads the Phantoms in points in 15 games, and is one of the most productive, also just AHLers in general this season to start the season. So kudos to Morgan Frost for having a hell of a start to the season. And then the Lehigh Valley Phantoms also were able to pick up a couple good veterans today. You can never have enough good goaltending, and you can never have enough good, solid veteran forwards like Nick Lappin either, as they signed John Gillies and Nick Lappin both to PTOs. And John Gillies is a 6'6" goaltender who was from Providence College. Another guy we have that is from Providence College is also Hayden Hawkey, who had a hell of a first game for the Reading Royals. So picking out more guys from Providence College, you can never have enough good goaltending. So he adds some good goaltending depth to the team. As John Gillies, so far, most of his games were with the Stockton Heat, where he went 73, 62, and 30 in a 288, 906 is the great Bob Road Truck report. In 12 career games with Calgary, he went 4-5-1 with a 271 and a 903. So even when he's had to be used as a depth piece in the NHL, he's actually hasn't played all too bad, excuse me. He's been solid enough. So he's a goaltender that adds good depth to the goaltending group. Obviously, you can never have enough good goaltending. And then when it comes to Lappin, he is a guy that is a righty shooting forward that got signed, as Bob Rotrick reports, as a free agent with the Devils following his 4-year collegiate career at Brown University, and played 60 NHL games with the Devils from 16 to 19, scoring 5 goals and 3 assists. And he's been a solid, productive veteran in his AHL career, 31 goals. Lappin in the 17-18 season finished with 31 goals while finishing second on Binghamton with 53 points. During his time at Brown, he was 51-55 for 106 points, and he was named the 2015-16 EA CHC All-Star. But when it comes to him in his professional career, he has 221 games played in the AHL and 136 points, or 73 goals and 63 assists. So not too shabby for him. So the Phantoms signed 2 solid veterans, the PTOs. You can never have enough solid goaltending as you bring in John Gillies. Now you have 2 good goaltenders out of Providence, Hayden Hawkey, who Coach Kirk McDonald in the ECHL with our Reading Royals gave a nice compliment too. You have to have good goaltending at the ECHL level on both levels, and they did that. So now they bring in another Providence College guy for the Phantoms to add his depth in John Gillies, and also add another very solid veteran forward in Nick Lappin to PTOs. And we'll see if they work out, or we'll see if they're guys that end up just sticking around for a bit and moving on. But I feel like they're good guys to bring in. You can never have enough good veteran depth on your team, and the Phantoms are kind of lacking having a little bit of guys that are veterans right now that are actually performing for Lappy. But I feel like part of that is in hand with the coaches. Always been known as a guy that's great with the youngsters, great at development, not always the best at strategic coaching, because he didn't really have to do that on the Flyers, and it seems like that's nipping him in the butt and something he has to improve on and get better at, pulling all the right strings in LaPerriere. But good job adding depth, and great job by Morgan Frost. The play he's been doing on both sides of the ice has been tremendous, and if he keeps that up, particularly now with Hayes being out for a couple weeks, as we know, he should be called up in order to help lessen the blow. And also brass in the game I'm watching while doing this video, Derek Brassard went out early in the game for the Philadelphia Flyers against Tampa Bay as I'm doing this video. So that is going to be something that I think will result in Frost especially getting called up if he is, of course, out as well. So everybody have a great, safe, and pleasant day. This has been the latest edition of the Ghostly Take. 2 solid veterans in John Gillies and Nick Lappin signed to PTOs from the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. And Morgan Frost continues his great success, winning the Player of the Week and probably going to be caught up very shortly. Peace out, everybody. Stay safe and subscribe at the easy to use widget up above. That is going to be up above after I'm done the live and do the edits, and then or down below on the easy to use subscribe button. Peace out, everybody.